but especially the bathroom. I don't know why.
Which is weird because you can't smell your own shit.
Well, yeah. That's another reason why it doesn't matter to me. Oh well. I can't smell.
You can taste it.
The fuck does it matter to me if I make the whole house smell like my asshole?
I don't know. Maybe other people have opinions about it.
Well, they can have those opinions. It's okay to be wrong.
Oh, that is bullshit. Just because you're 1 out of 50
My
million
favorite
people.
fucking sentence of all time. It's okay to be wrong.
It's okay. It's not my fault you were born wrong.
Yeah, it's not my fault that you were all born with the ability to smell.
Ah, god damn it.
What kind of elitist bullshit are you trying to pull with your smelling abilities?
We're not superior, we're just built correctly.
Man, I can't believe we still have like 20 missions left.
Yep.
That's not bad though. I mean,
Yeah, we're making good progress.
we're
Definitely better than
flying
before.
through these. Fucking flying through these.
Well, we're talking about our favorite subjects. School, shitting,
Right.
shitting.
That's the power of having 4 people.
Right.
With autisms.
Wait. Oh, we went the wrong way.
Yes.
I didn't go the wrong way.
Yeah, you did.
I intended to be
I
down
followed
there.
you.
I wanted
Yeah,
to be
you
in
went the
middle.
wrong way. I wanted, yeah, exactly.
No,
I went
you
where I wanted to go.
there. Okay, I see what's going on here. All right.
Yeah.
That's fair. That's fair. I can respect the hustle. Also, that's how like most of my family conversations go. It's like we'll be like normal dinner table talk, and then somehow it gets changed to poop, and then sex.
I
and
was
then-
1 punch
yeah,
away.
It just like I don't understand how that works. Wow, you all died super hard.
Don't worry,
Yeah,
you're next.
that's what happened. Race happened.
I'm going back in there.
Suddenly, a wraith. I gotta get in there.
Right. I will run backwards until you guys are back. So-
We are back. Oh god!
No, I know. That's what I'm saying. I will run backwards until you are. Ah, fuck! I got ran over.
You should have ran. You should have ran more back. Punch, Mike. Punch like you never punched before.
He just stood there too for a second.
He's like, all right, now what do I do with this guy?
Yeah, he was like on it and was like,
I hit click, I hit G, I hit E,
Oh,
I
I got
hit
in.
right trick.
I just want you to
I was
know,
like,
Mike,
what button is it?
if you were half a second slower
The
on
fuck?
that, I would have survived because I was also trying to rodeo him. Or rodeo that wraith.
I wanted to take it. I didn't want to destroy it.
I can't stop moving.
It's fine. It's fine.
Ah!
I'm sure we'll find another one.
Why are you shooting me, Brett?
Am I fucking doing damage to this at all?
No.
Do I not do damage to your vehicles either?
No.
Oh, that sucks.
No, I like it.
I was sincerely trying to blow that because you ran me over twice.
I ran you over once.
No, you ran me over twice, and then that last time that you just ran me over, that was on accident.
No, that last one was on purpose. The first one was
Was
an
it?
accident.
Okay, well, no, I don't believe the first one was.
No, it was because I was running.
right-
I mean, for
I was
somebody else.
I was right in front of you, and you sped up and ran me over.
I was aiming for somebody else.
Damn it!
Sure
I don't
you
know
were.
who that was, but
I don't
damn
believe
it.
you.
I think it was.
It was me.
Oh god, it was my. Fuck!
Yeah,
I was
it
trying to
was
say
Mike.
Taylor. I went through Brett, then Reese, then I wanted to say fucking. I'm pretty sure I wanted to say.
Damn, I can't
Bardo.
believe you went to Reese, the guy who's not even here.
Yeah, I
Right.
know, right? God, how drunk am I?
Drunk enough.
Apparently.
Calm down, Ragnar. You're starting to see red.
Oh god. Ah! I think it's just the alcohol poisoning.
The alcohol?
The alcohol get it to him.
I
That's
was
some-
hoping you didn't. I was hoping you
Nope,
didn't.
you're
that.
just drunk enough for me to know.
He's drunk enough to know we're pretty to him now.
Right.
Yeah. God, on a completely unrelated note to get us off
What
this
the
topic.
fuck?
I occasionally. Damn it.
Sorry.
To be fair, I walked in front of you when you did that.
Man, that alcohol is hitting you all at once right now. I'm telling you.
A little bit.
The fuck?
But no, so
Get the fuck off this thing.
I like to The fuck killed me that time? Oh,
Did
well.
you walk into me?
I might have. Did you step on me?
It's
Cause
possible.
I like just walked near you and just fucking ragdoll.
John walked forward and just died.
Like, I feel like you didn't even kill me. Like,
I rotated.
nothing-
That's it. I didn't hit
Yeah,
anything other than rotate.
like there's nothing you did that should have killed me, but I still somehow fucking died.
You're gonna have to
Anyways.
watch the replay on that one.
I guess so. Anyways, I like to occasionally answer random, like, questionnaires and stuff that pop up on YouTube.
You
know.
actually like answering those?
Fuck me.
Sometimes, if they're relevant. And one of them was, it was like...
That's an
did-
oh, we're
ally.
supposed to defend that.
Yeah.
I've
one
been
of
fucking
them,
ass blasting it.
I was
one
wondering
of them,
why
like, 2 days ago was, related, or, like, last night, or, like, this morning or something. It's related to,
Where'd my corpse go?
the Mario movie.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, I'm gonna see it with a couple of friends, you know, later
Yesterday.
today. Or, like, you know, whatever. I was like, either it was, like, yesterday, like, last night before I went to bed, or a couple of days ago, and I'm like, yeah, you know, I got tickets with a couple of friends, whatever. And then after that, I've basically been recommended a lot of just random Mario things. You know, because YouTube stalks you.
Yeah, that's how it do.
Yeah, do you want
Yeah.
to join our Nintendo Super Club?
But one of the videos that I was recommended was, and I
Mario
don't hate,
porn.
Hell yeah,
No.
brother.
it was a song. I'm gonna post it in the Discord because I really like it, and it's a fun song.
Peaches, peaches, peaches,
I was
peaches,
just about to
peaches,
say, it's a
peaches.
Peach
No.
song.
No, it's not Bowser's love song. Although that one's also pretty good.
I love you.
And I'm still convinced that Jack Black himself wrote that, and nobody can convince me otherwise.
Oh, he had to.
Oh, there's no
Yeah.
way.
There's no way he didn't, because that is a fucking Jack Black song if I've ever heard. But no, it was a
They probably asked him to.
probably. I would not doubt it. But
Like, Jack
anyways,
Black, can you be yourself for 2 seconds? And he was like, yes.
I can do that.
And then he was like, roar, I'm Bowser. And then he's like, yep, that's Jack Black, alright. Hello.
Yeah, I want to know
But
what
no.
else John has to say.
It was
Why?
it was
Suicide grunt
basically
came up.
I
a
fucking
song
was wondering why
about
there's so many
how,
grenades all of a sudden.
Mario's like complaining that that Peach is always getting kidnapped. He's like,
Oh, yeah.
is this a full-time fucking job?
Yeah.
And then Bowser turns into Bowsette and singing about how she's like,
Yeah,
oh shit.
I've seen that before, actually.
Yeah, the original one came out like the people who wrote it or whatever wrote it like 3 or 4 years ago.
Yeah.
And then they recently did a remake of it, not a remake, but like they made another video of it like 2 weeks ago, where they had a bunch of different artists animate sections of it. It was like this song, but 24 different fucking artists, you know, animated pieces of it. And I'm like, fuck, the song's actually really good.
Yeah.
Shit, this is a banger.
Yeah, no, it goes pretty hard.
By my
And then,
name,
like, everyone-
it's fire.
Everyone in the comments are like, this song is great, but it reminds me of like an early 2000s, just like fucking
John,
punk
go home,
rock
you're
song.
drunk.
No, I refuse.
John, give me
I
your
am
keyboard, you're
home.
drunk.
I refuse, he said. Yeah, you're way too drunk because you didn't even know you were already home.
I know
Wait a
where I
second.
am. I know where I am.
Yeah, in your room.
It's
Yeah.
okay, John, I'll take you to your bed.
Space and time is relative.
It's right behind it.
It really is.
John, if you can't
It
make
is.
it to your bed to where I have to come in there so I can put it on there, you are drunk as shit.
It is. Let me grab my tape measure. It
And
is.
by tape measure, he means his dick.
It is exactly 3 feet away from me, and directly behind me.
He don't got this.
He definitely does not got this.
Look, we fit right in here.
Like a glove.
How convenient.
And we lived. How convenient. Oh, fuck, I did not live. What
Wow.
happened?
Just instantly die.
I
Damn.
straight up blacked out.
Good job, Taylor. Oh,
What?
I died.
This is
I ate a
dangerous.
fuel rod.
I remember reading a fanfic Halo
what
one.
the fuck is the
No,
noise?
it wasn't lewd. Thank you very much. Before you guys say anything,
Oh god, you
But it
jumped
was-
over that. I got nailed by it.
it was basically like the events after Halo 4, and
I can't see.
Captain Lasky, and I guess the rest of the command team of the Infinity gets blue team. So
Just have a
Master
beat.
Chief,
Why do you have all this horse porn?
Master Chief, and Linda, Kelly, and Fred.
Yeah.
Have an
They're
orgy.
like they permanently assign them to the Infinity, and they're like the Spartan 4. Oh man, I just got fucking wrecked. But they're like the Spartan 4s. Although they're technically Spartans, their training and like efficiency is horribly lacking. So we want you guys to basically evaluate them, and since you are literally,
live?
you know, the best soldiers humanity has to offer, we want you guys to rebuild the entire Spartan 4 training program from the ground up and like make it more efficient and everything. And so one chapter of it, a significant portion of them, is reading or like observing the after action reviews of the Battle of Infinity, which is basically this section of Spartan Ops. And whoever wrote the fan fiction decided that because Blue Team has been together for 20 or 30 years at this point, and they're so in tune with each other and so in tune with their Mjolnir armor, he decided that they communicate purely through Morse code, using flashing signals on their HUDs to communicate.
Oh god.
Instead of like just fucking talking. So there's a bit in it where it's like, oh yes, flashing in Morse code as they're communicating, like, oh yes, Spartan so and so, 43 decreased efficiency because he had a DMR, and chose to instead target switch targets from an elite with a with an energy sword to a grunt.
Oh, I don't like how it's looking at me like that.
Grunt who was toting a plasma cannon, and the cannon hadn't deployed yet, so the grunt was basically a non-target at that point, while the elite was about to enter the front lines of the combat or whatever, like seriously erection. They're like, oh yeah, the elite should have been targeted first instead of the grunt, because the grunt was a non-target at this point and everything. And like, I remember reading it, I'm like, okay, I get what they're getting at, but why the fuck are they communicating in Morse code?
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's like, oh yeah, because the armor is attuned to them, and they can send the signals literally at the speed of thought. And because they're Spartan Qs and the augmentations crank their thought process up to 11 and all that stuff. It's like I understand the idea behind them communicating in Morse code, but I'm like, but it's so fucking stupid. Why though?
He likes Morse code.
Boop, 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 boop.
Apparently.
Apparently.
Wait, who's apparently?
I don't know. I never studied.
Whoever
Is he related to Zach? Is he related to Zach?
Hello.
I get what you're.
Oh god, they're snipers.
You get it now.
You should feel bad.
Oh, that was a shitty bounce.
Well, he's the parent of Metal.
Yeah. He's also best friends and adoptive brothers with Sutton.
You guys okay? You guys sound like you're having a
No.
stroke.
We are.
We're just making really bad wordplays.
Oh man. Yours is an actual character. Shut up. Mine are all bad.
Whoa.
Yeah. I remember seeing a fucking thing or whatever on YouTube, because they're like, somebody was discussing all the various parents in Baruto or whatever.
Yeah.
And somebody is like, nobody knows who the fuck the mother of Metal Lee is. I was just commenting, I'm like, clearly the Lees reproduce via mitosis, so
Yeah.
there was no mother. There was no mother.
Only Father Lee's.
Yeah.
My little brother sat there and argued with me about it being 10-10.
I could see it.
It was clearly
Considering-
Hinata.
Considering the only other person who would have been a potential husband to 10-10 is
Dead?
Obito.
yeah, Neji, and he's fucking dead.
As shit.
He died stupid.
Hey man, they can have kids with people who like aren't like
Yeah.
the original 9 ninja, alright? Like you don't
Yeah, like Choji. Choji got with the Cloud Ninja chick.
Yeah, I
He
mean
got the
like
hell out
I
of that
meant,
girl.
like he did. He took her to his room, hit her with
He
the
showed-
expansion jutsu.
Hey, Ogre, you want to
beat
see
me
this
to it.
expansion jutsu?
Yep.
Oh, hello.
But no, because Metal Lee, his first name is literally Metal.
Yeah.
10-10 is weapons master, ninja, shit like that.
Which
So
so
it's like
Metal Lee is also weapons. He's also good
Yeah.
at using weapons.
So it's like one of those things. Like I understand the idea, but they haven't directly said it, so it's still up in the air. It's just like it's yet to be confirmed. So I understand why people are so like against.
Well, clearly the
Like, say-
father is Gara, so you know.
Yeah, totally.
That's my
No,
plot.
Gaara has his own kid.
You guys
Yeah,
are talking about
Metal
shit
Lee.
I don't know.
They're
No,
mostly talking about
it is a
Boruto and
Metal
how stupid.
Yeah.
How stupid it is.
I remember watching Naruto back when it first came out, and it was first season.
Oh, I got wrecked for that shotgun.
Hell yeah.
I remember those days, but I didn't watch it long after that. Because
No,
I didn't
he-
have the TV channels that had it.
No, he
I
only,
only watched it at a neighbor's house.
He started watching the Naruto bridges.
To be fair, I didn't get into it until like you could watch basically all of it on the internet.
God, I miss old Comcast when they had the on-demand and just
Yeah.
that was the best
You'd
part
be
about
like,
Comcast.
I want to
Back
watch.
when
I
they
mean,
were
on
kids.
demand is still a
in
thing.
sequence. Yeah, it's just not like you.
It's
there's
not as
better
good.
shit now.
I don't
Yeah,
know what
there's
like
better
same
ways
time
to-
thing with
to get
Netflix back then.
Yeah.
Netflix used to be amazing. It had fucking everything on it.
Never good,
Yeah.
bad, cringe.
Back when it was the only fucking shit you could actually really use.
Yeah.
And then other companies were like, "Yo, we could totally have people just pay us $15 a month for
Because
our stuff."
you guys remember when Blockbuster basically did the same shit as Netflix,
Yeah.
and then Netflix
Yeah.
kind of took that shit over.
Blockbuster's videos wasn't like delivery service wasn't that bad. They just did it
It
late.
really wasn't. They just didn't know how to do it.
Fun fact about Blockbuster: they basically
Fuck.
did everything in their best effort to kill themselves.
Yeah.
Because
Definitely.
there were people who were like high up, not quite high enough to have like complete pull in Blockbuster, but high enough that they could have affected change. Or like if they were in communication with the right people to actually affect the change that would be required to have Blockbuster survive.
Dutch.
And they were like, yeah, no, we were trying to tell like the big boss and the executives about how we need to adapt to like streaming sites and shit like that in order to survive as a company. And those guys, the old people who were like,
They
oh,
literally laughed it
we know
off.
what you're. We know what we know what we're about. We're rich old millionaires.
Harumph,
Are you
harumph.
a rich old billionaire? No.
I didn't think so.
People like to attribute Netflix to killing Blockbuster, but I honestly think it was Redbox.
But yeah,
Is
but
Redbox
it
still a
was.
thing?
Yeah.
It is. It is.
No, Redbox killed Netflix's actually like
Yeah,
delivering
the-
movies. To
Yeah,
you. It
yeah.
killed that.
The original thing that Netflix was known
Yeah.
for.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's all
uh,
that was holding up Blockbuster at the time, and there was no reason to go to a Blockbuster if you could just go to a Redbox.
Mm-hmm. Or
And
do
there were
streaming, or like
Dozens of
They had way more.
Redboxes.
They had
Every
way more
grocery store
movies
had one.
in the Blockbusters though than they did at a
Look,
Redbox.
But they didn't have
Oh,
the new ones.
oh yeah, but
They'd get the
And
new
because
ones
there's
like,
so many.
as soon as they came on DVD.
basically like people in the market or whatever basically all just generally agree that the biggest thing that killed Blockbuster was Blockbuster's own stupidity.
Yeah, Blockbuster killed themselves basically, but because they just refused to change. They refused to change and
I'm
adapt
just
to
game
new
crazy.
shit. Or
Oh
game-
god, I run through that entire pile of bodies and I pick up a fucking plasma pistol.
I was like, GameFly still exists.
Somehow.
It's shitty, but it still exists.
At least GameSpy doesn't exist anymore. Too bad it's still attached to Borderlands 1.
Right.
Hello.
Wait,
Oh
what?
god! I noticed he had a shotgun and then I realized too late.
Damn it, I was already by the server room and it wasn't open.
Get
Not
there
gonna lie.
better.
The Promethean enemies have grown on me since I originally got my shit wrecked by them before.
I like this Prometheans. They're fun.
Yeah,
but
no,
what-
they're a
But what
lot.
about the Protheans, John?
Nobody cares about those.
Hello? What the fuck?
But why do they have
your
dogs?
your favorite piece of blue space ass cares a lot about those though.
Because dogs are
Eh.
adorable.
Eh. I was
Oh,
always
come
a-
on, John.
I
You know you
mean,
you like Dr. Tassoni.
she's okay. I'm more of a fan of the space racist myself.
What?
What?
You said the space racists?
Yeah, Miranda. Or not Miranda, Ashley.
Oh my god.
They all
Oh my
look
god,
the same to me.
I finally found, and yeah, I finally found somebody
John,
who
your
actually
Andy's
liked
talking.
Ashley. I can't believe you actually like Ashley.
Eh.
Who?
I'd take her over Caden.
Mm-hmm.
I take her over Caden every time.
Don't know
That-
who you're
that's-
talking about.
But that's mainly because she's the
we're-
canon character.
We're talking about Mass Effect.
Yeah.
Cringe.
It's mainly because she's the canon character, and the way that they like kind of made it go makes it seem like you're supposed to take Ashley.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, so Taylor, because you know basically nothing about Mass Effect.
I have to.
The first game, one of the characters that you recruit is a
girl.
is a chick named Ashley.
It's one of the
She's
first
one of
ones too.
she's the
Fuck.
first one. She's actually the first one
Yeah.
that you can recruit. But she also doesn't like aliens. She's a bit of a xenophobe
Yeah.
because during the first like
Her grandpa
pairing-
was a space racist. Her father was a space racist. And
Ba-
she
based-
will be a space racist before them.
she's like a third generation.
Space racist.
Well, she's the third generation soldier.
Military.
Yeah, military brat. After First Contact, and basically, I want to say it's like her grandpa and her dad both died
Mike, pick me up. I
during-
fell down.
during conflicts with the various aliens.
I think.
So
it's
she's a
spe-
bit-
I think it's specifically like Turians, actually.
Yeah. The
I'm not
Turians.
100% on that. I have no fucking clue, but
I'm pretty sure.
Turian.
I'm pretty sure it is the Turians because that's the only group that humanity actually fought. What is the human coalition in Mass Effect called? So I keep on wanting to call them the UNSC because I can't remember.
They're called
What
the
they-
Disease.
And I'm like, I know it's not the UNSC because that's obviously Halo.
Yeah, that's Halos. I'm trying to remember myself. God damn it.
Well, anyways, so the humans they
Yeah.
fight the Turians, and the Turians were like the only ones that they were actually in like direct conflict with because the Turians were the Citadel's military arm and all that stuff. So Ashley Williams, her family for like 2 generations died in conflict during the war or whatever. Like died to Turians or the various aliens. So she's a bit racist towards them. Just a smidge. Just a little bit. She mellows out during
She
the
mellows
event.
out a lot.
Yeah, but like the first time she goes to the Citadel, which is the sort of like the main central hub of the entire galaxy or whatever, where all the various alien races and stuff gather to do like business and all that stuff. She basically says something to the effect of they all look the same. Which, if anybody watching this knows anything about Mass Effect, they do not
Racism.
look the same.
They don't even
Yeah.
remotely look the same.
Yeah, you cannot compare like a Hanar to a fucking Turian or like
You straight
Krogan.
up cannot.
yeah. So she's a little bit racist, and one of the I guess not quick time events, but one of the
A
event
quick time to
things that you
stop
had-
racism.
one of the events that you have to maneuver your way through in Mass Effect 1 involves your Krogan buddy and either talking him down from, like,
Oh yeah, that's
fighting,
yeah.
or killing him, and if you choose to kill him, she's the one who actually pulls the trigger and says something about how he's just a disgusting alien and just fucking shoots him in the head.
Lol.
But she does definitely mellow out as the series progresses, if you choose to save her in Mass Effect 1.
That's gonna be one of the ones where, like, when Taylor's actually playing through it, I might have to help guide him towards the good part of that, because you can either do it the good way or the renegade way, but you have to go mainly one or the other to make that work.
Yeah.
Or they shoot him. Or you shoot him.
Yeah, you can either shoot him yourself or you basically
Oh,
like
no, my sniper!
to Ashley or whoever to do the deed themselves.
And
if Ashley does it, she takes particular pet pleasure.
Yeah.
You okay, Mike?
She enjoys it a lot.
Like, more than she should.
I don't understand anything in this control room.
Not
And
surprised.
if you lose Rex, the game's kind of.
It's not as fun. I mean, you get Grunt and Emmy too, because that's
and
right.
I mean, Grunt's cool, but I like to have them both.
Yeah, no,
Especially Rex.
Yeah, well, my first and realistically only playthrough of it, I chose to kill Grunt because my
You
like
already had Rex.
or no sorry I chose to kill Grunt or bleh, I chose
Rex.
to kill Rex. Yes, because the whole conflict is over the genophage, or the cure for it, and like my thought process. I know I've explained this to you, Brett, off recording before, but my thought process was,
Wait, what?
the end game is how strong or how well can we prepare against the Reapers, and me not knowing how the effects happen in 2 and 3 or whatever. I was like, well, there's no possible way that the Krogans can reproduce can spool up the reproduction fast enough to have large numbers to fight the Reapers in 3.
And yet they do.
Yeah, it turns out that they do. But I was like, I don't see how they can.
Yeah.
And the current conflict is I need to stop fucking
Yeah, you need to
Rex.
stop fucking.
I need to stop Rex from, causing conflict, and right now he's basically threatening to kill a lot of people to deal with this genophage thing. So it's like I will kill him even though Rex is fucking cool. Because the end game is how well can we prepare to fight, the Reapers.
Yeah.
And all that stuff. And then you, Brett, were like, yeah, no,
They reproduce pretty fucking fast.
Yeah, I was like, damn it, I could have kept him alive then.
Yeah. Yeah, I love Rex. I totally sided with Rex, like, most of that. I'm like, yeah, they kind of learned their lesson to not be assholes, and Rex is like, if Rex comes into power, he literally teaches them not to be warmongering assholes, basically. He's like, okay, it's cool to fight and shit, but also, we need to stop being assholes and kind of work with the other races.
Or we'll die.
It's only gonna make us stronger.
Yeah, or else they'll just genophage us again.
Right?
For the 6th time.
And some of them are like, if they cure it, they'll never be able to do it a second time. And I'm like, if they did it once, they can definitely do it a second time.
Yeah, it might take a little bit more work.
As a matter of fact, they might just extinct your entire race next time. Which was kind of happening.
Yeah. It was a slow extinction, but
Yeah.
it was
That's
it was a genocide
as a matter of fact,
nonetheless.
in one of our other videos, Reese was arguing with me about that.
Really.
Yeah,
So,
I think you were there for it too.
I might have been, or I might not have
No, we have nukes on the ship.
Do the aliens
been.
know?
Probably not.
Yeah.
They
Well,
put nukes on our ship.
they should know, based off of, UNSC's track record of actively using nukes in naval warfare, and just in general over the last, 30 years. Like, they should expect us having nukes on the Infinity, but whether or not they specifically, specifically know that nukes are on the Infinity, I do not know.
Dodge me.
Do they know
'Cause-
how to use them?
Probably.
Enough to probably find a way to turn them on.
Yeah, so the Covenant has a thing where they or at least the old Covenant prior to the end of Halo 3, they considered human weapons to be like evil and heretical and shit. So they would avoid using human weapons literally, even if it would kill them, to the point where in I think Fall of Reach, there was one little passage or whatever. They're like, yeah, no, we noticed some jackals who had their weapons damaged beyond use, and they, even though the fact that there was an assault rifle 10 feet away from the one, he chose to fight with his hands before even considering touching a human weapon, even though if he would have picked up that human rifle, he probably would have survived. But because this is the Storm Covenant, they operate on a slightly different... Yeah, the Storm Covenant. They're a splinter group, but it's fucking stupid. That's why the plasma rifles are called Storm Rifles.
I got murdered.
Anyways, so they might operate on slightly different... oh god, that was a suicide grunt. They might operate on slightly different rules, or at least expectations, but considering not a single one has ever picked up, utilized human weapons
Oh god damn it.
in all of Halo 4 and Spartan Ops, as far as I'm aware, I'm pretty sure they wouldn't stoop to using human nukes.
Except they're using nukes on our ships right now.
Well, I mean,
But
they
they're
might be using
space nukes.
Yeah, they're using pickles of doom. They're not using human nukes.
Pickles of Doom?
Yeah,
Havoc?
they look like pickles.
Halo 2? You
Ow.
played Halo 2, right?
Yeah, 15 years ago.
No, they're not using that, John. The nukes they're using on this one is the ones they stole from us.
Oh.
We literally
Well,
disabled them just last mission.
Then I'm clearly wrong.
Yeah, and they were
Which is
disabling
clearly
the
wrong.
Havoc nukes.
But no,
I think they
no,
were just
so-
arming the ones that were on the ship. Because
Maybe.
they're attached to human interfaces.
But no,
So
Mike, the Halo 2, when you're on the orbital station before going to the actual planet,
Oh, fuck off!
there's a whole point where
Try to melee him.
let's see.
Without-
There's a whole
without
point
saying
where they're doing the Covenant are doing boarding actions on the orbital platform or whatever that you're on in Halo 2, and it's weird. And so basically they sneak on to the
Pillar of Paul.
yeah, no. They sneak onto the orbital the orbital station that you're on surrounding Earth,
Oh god!
and smuggle on antimatter warheads that are in I just posted a picture on Discord, and they look like spiky pickle things.
Yeah, that's it.
And yeah, so basically since Halo 2 came out, people decided to nickname them the Space Pickle, because it looks vaguely like a pickle,
Just
Good.
spike.
and then it blows up with enough strength
That's
to
funny,
destroy an
I think
entire
I've
orbital platform. So those are
stronger than Havocs, or
it's strong enough to destroy
Oh god!
the station you're standing on in Halo 2, and it's also strong enough to destroy if you can sneak it into the actual ship. It's strong enough to destroy a Covenant
Corvette
battleship.
class.
So they're probably they're probably I'm pretty sure they're on scale with a Havoc. If not a little more powerful, because they're bigger.
Better.
So I know
stronger too. He's the first member of the explosion crew.
Because having nukes are pretty big, or are pretty small. In First Strike, they're one of the Havoc nukes that the Spartans use is the size of a football, and they shot put it into a Covenant ship via its gravity well and hijacked the Banshee.
Got him.
he was fucking me up.
I cuddled him to death. You know what's funny? I was fighting him first and was getting fucked up, and then you came in and helped me, and then I finished him off. That was good teamwork. That was excellent.
Yeah, I just ran in blowing up everything.
Yeah, I
like I was already critical when I was going in. I was like, I'm going out in a blaze of glory.
I realized there was no method or reason to your fighting. It was.
I got stuck.
It was just explosions go boom.
To be fair, I should die so that I can get ammo for my other gun, but or just switch out of that other gun. Yeah, I'll take the Covenant carbine instead of that other gun. It does a little bit more damage.
Punch.
Ah. Oh, that's friendly. Oops. Not like I can
Quick,
hurt
give him a
Uh-oh.
hug and kisses.
Uh-oh. Hunter's in the area.
Don't forget the dogs have the hunters have dogs.
Jesus Christ.
What?
It's
Watch you go
more-
ham with that fucking explosion shit.
Problem solved.
Good
Right.
old concussion rifle. That
That
was a concussion rifle that whoever was using, right?
No, he's using the
Fuel
I'm
rod
using a
cannon?
field rod. Yeah.
rock cannon.
Okay.
Press buttons.
So I was gonna say that was either a concussion rifle or a fuel rod cannon. And that was.
It was very effective against hunters, apparently.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I mean,
Damn.
you're basically using their own weapon against them.
Unless the other field rock cannon is the one that's a fucking field beam. Ugh.
Well, yeah, but it's still a fuel rod cannon.
You're a field rock cannon.
Ha, that's what he calls his dick.
It's true.
The fuel rod cannon.
Why does it?
No,
Why does it
I
discharge
call my
plasma?
dick the Scarab rifle.
I was gonna say I thought you called it the Spartan laser, but whatever.
Calls it the fuel rod. Why is it oozing plasma?
Hell
I call,
yeah,
it, I
it is.
call it the energy projector because if it's unleashed, it can destroy entire planets.
Oh my god. She calls it the Halo ring because it could devastate her whole existence.
The Halo array.
Yeah.
Oh god.
Hell yeah, she does.
It said Soul Edge. I call him a dick Soul Edge.
Why does it have a Groose eye at the end of it?
Hell yeah, it does. And then I'll use Soul Calibur to penetrate into the Soul Edge and oh.
Welcome to the docking mechanism. It'll become your grave.
As far as I know, the only one that can make that happen is you, Taylor.
I am the champion that this world needs. And it doesn't want it.
No, you're not.
I just said they don't want it.
And that's only because I don't know if Mike has a hammock or not, or a sleeping bag or not.
I do have a
Are you-
sleeping bag.
No. Are you an anteater? I suppose is a better question.
No, he should know what I'm talking about.
Do you have foreskin?
Oh.
Are
Wow.
you circumcised or not?
Wow. I
Wow.
was trying to be subtle about it, but everybody just
I was
went
so
right in.
confused. Yeah.
The solidness wasn't helping him, so I said,
That
fuck it.
wasn't. It really wasn't.
It was making it confusing, because He said, "Hell yeah, I have a
you're more
sleeping bag."
confused. Yeah, hell yeah, I have a sleeping bag. No, you
Dude,
don't.
Yeah, I got a
Mike. No,
sleeping
you
bag.
don't.
It's in my closet.
Yeah, normally I don't put my sleeping
What?
bag in my sleeping bag, but I mean, I guess I'll give it a try.
I occasionally keep it in my car if I'm going on overnight camping trips.
I keep it because it reminds me of my history.
I always have a sleeping bag with me.
I keep my sleeping bag with me too. It's a family heirloom.
It was my father's sleeping bag and his
Oh,
father's
God.
before him.
Too far. Too far. No, it was your mother's sleeping bag before you.
Oh,
Teach me how to
it was
snuggle.
my
Teach me,
father's
teach me.
beard and his father's before him.
Yeah. In today's world, it could have been your mother's sleeping bag. You never know.
You never know.
I can't believe you're wearing your mother-father sleeping bag.
Yeah.
Oh
Mother,
man.
father sleeping bag. It's my brother, sister.
I was gonna say, depending how south it is, it could be brother, sister. My brother, father, mother, daughter.
How do we even get onto this?
Oh, bro, it
World
went
may
from-
never know.
It went from foreskin to incest. I don't know how that happens every time, but
It went from Soul Calibur puns to fucking foreskin. I
Hell
don't
yeah,
know how
it
that would
does.
happen.
Hell yeah, brother.
It's because Brett said
Well,
he
you
sticks
know
the
what?
sword in the other sword, and then he said, I think Taylor's the only one that's able to do that.
No,
'Cause I
no, no.
can.
You mentioned docking before I said anything about that.
You stuck the sword into the sword.
I did. I stuck the sword into the other sword, but you're the one that mentioned docking.
I didn't say
wasn't
docking.
talking about docking. I was talking about how you destroy Soul Calibur and Soul Edge.
Yeah, by docking them.
See, and then you brought up docking.
Nah, that was you, dude. You said
And then
first.
I said you're technically the only one that can make that happen. Because you're
See,
the
I
only
told you,
one
I'm the
with
hero
foreskin.
that we need.
Easton could do it.
Does Easton have his foreskin?
Ethan has foreskin?
I'm 90% sure that's what they said one day when I was over there.
Oh.
Realistically, it's
You could
Easton.
ask-
He could have been just
Yeah,
fucking
he could have
with
been
you.
just lying.
He does
You
that
could
all the
ask
fucking
Ashley
time.
to confirm, because she knows for certain.
She knows for
I was gonna say there's a couple people who might know for certain.
You're right. But none of us can talk to her.
Yeah.
She doesn't like any of us.
She talks to me. She likes me.
Does she?
Yes.
Probably because you haven't had sex with her.
Did
We
you have
all
sex
have.
with her?
I have not.
Oh, Mike has not had sex with her.
No,
Yeah.
Mike, we're not talking about Ashley. We're talking about someone else.
Is it a different
I am
Ashley?
aware,
It
yeah.
also
It's a
starts
different
with
A.
an A.
Yeah, no, I
Yeah.
know who you're talking about, and it also
Yeah.
ends with an A.
Oh! I wasn't paying attention to that.
It does not end with an A. Oh, her first
Yeah.
name does. I was gonna
Yeah.
say, her name does not end with an A. But it does.
That took me a hot
You're
second
right.
to remember what the fuck you're
Her
talking
first
about. I
Okay,
don't
who have
think she hates
me,
me.
who I was gonna say, who have me, John, and Easton all had sex with?
Mike.
Yep.
Yes.
He's a slut.
What
I'm only
happens
calling
in
you a
Vegas
slut because you
stays
didn't have
in
sex
Vegas.
with me.
Our circle of friends is disgusting.
It really is.
It is really weird that I'm the cleanest one.
What?
Well, Mike might be. I don't know if Mike's had sex with any of our friends.
I have not.
Mike's like, I'm still a virgin.
I am not.
He's like, I fucked that rubber glove. Want
I'm
to see him
trying
do
to
it
think.
again?
No, I haven't had sex with anybody that Taylor's had sex with.
No, no one has.
Yeah.
I have.
You have?
I have.
Oh
Who?
yeah, you have. Yeah, nope. Yeah, Taylor, he has.
With
Yep, you
Out
know
of-
who it is.
really?
With a person whose name that often gets
Drops.
confused with your name.
Oh, that's right. No, you're right. I forgot.
Yep, there you go. There.
You know, it's easy to forget.
See, you're a dirtier sloot than you thought.
Not really. John did
Mike's
after
the only
E.
one.
Dude.
Mike's the only one. He's the only one that has escaped that circle.
I'm only a dirty sloot because I want the attention. Oh, how I wish Papa would notice me.
So congratulations, Mike. I don't know what prize you win other than the fact that you're not going to get called a dirty sloot.
Chlamydia.
Probably that
No,
last
he
one.
doesn't win Lydia. That's the prize.
That's the
Right.
surprise.
Yeah, we all have.
That's your prize is lack of any antibacterials that you need to take.
No venereal disease for me.
Yeah.
What a loser.
Damn.
Your prize is nothing, and be thankful for it.
Damn it, he doesn't have the mark of the beast.
It's the eye of the Jew.
I have to do.
Beer is good. Beer is good. And stuff.
Ah, you missed one.
I drink
There's
beer.
one
'cause
more beer and stuff.
I don't drink.
I know you don't.
There's a giant laser in here.
Yeah, there's two of them.
I could use some help. I'm kind
Working on
of
it.
like trying to shotgun blast 3 different hunters in the face.
Oh,
There you go, John.
yeah.
Thank you for
Sorry.
the help.
You're
I
welcome.
appreciate
Oh wait,
it.
no, that was never mind.
That
That
was
wasn't
me.
you that I
Yeah,
helped.
Brett helped me.
I helped Mike again.
Yeah, you saw me go fucking flying.
Yeah, I saw you getting your ass beat for a second there.
Appreciate it, Taylor. Is that the railgun that you were using?
No, RPG. Railgun doesn't shoot this fast.
Taylor, your character,
Fair enough.
your Halo character right now looks like the dude from Vanquished.
You're welcome. What?
Yeah.
I don't know who that is. off the top of my head.
Hey,
It
That's a
is.
quick episode.
that episode was quick.
Look up the mech
15
suit
more.
that the main character from Vanquish wears.
The
Your
last
character
one? No,
looks
that was the
almost
last one.
exactly like it, except for his is all white and yours has like green stripes.